This young man pictured here is 16-year-old Eli Haycock, and he reportedly took his own life just a few weeks ago due to a possible xtortion scheme. This story is so tragic. Reportedly, Eli was from Glasgow, Kentucky, and he loved doing normal teenager things. He was a tennis player. It was said he kept his parents on their toes, but overall, he was a great kid. However, things took a turn for the worse on February 28th of this year, and that's when he died from a self-inflicted GSW. Since his death, local and federal investigators say that they believe he may have been a target in a xtortion incident. His father reportedly told a local news outlet that his son was on a good track. His parents had no reason to believe there were ever any issues with him. Now, in case you don't know, xtortion is where a suspect or an offender coerces a minor to create and send sexually explicit pictures or videos. Then, once the offender gets that sexual content, they then threaten to release it, the pictures or the videos, and that's until the young victim sends more sexual content. One main type of sextortion, though, is financially motivated, which is similar to the one I just mentioned, but the goal is to get money out of the young victim and not more sexually explicit content. After the offenders get that content from the child, they then threaten to release the content, and that's unless the victim pays a certain amount of money to the offender. According to the FBI, this has resulted in many suicide deaths. However, in order to qualify, sexual content doesn't necessarily have to be produced by the child or the victim. Because it was said in Eli's case, the offender made AI-generated images of him. They then sent those images to the teen and demanded Eli pay $3,000, or else the pictures would either be released or his family would be harmed. His mom said that she regularly checked her son's phone, but that this interaction occurred during the night, and she thinks that the situation may have just put him in some type of panic mode. She said that in the text, she saw that her son sent a portion of the money to the offender, but the offender responded by saying this isn't enough, meaning money. Reportedly, Eli's twin sister found his body, and she ran to her parents to tell them that Eli had been hurt. He was then rushed to a hospital, but he died from his injuries, unfortunately, on February 28th. When he got to the hospital, a local FBI detective reviewed Eli's phone and found that it was a potential sextortion case, so the phone was put into airplane mode. It was said that the investigation is still in its early stages, and both local and federal detectives are looking in Eli's phone at the content. His mother, Shannon, is now urging parents to check their children's phones at all times. She said because in her experience, even the happiest child could be hiding something. She said you no longer have to be scared of the white van driving around, you got to be scared of the internet. And I couldn't agree more. Parents, please check your kids' devices, not just phones, iPads, all of it. Anything that has access to connect to the internet. It's truly not being nosy. You could potentially save them from harm, or in this case, death. It's our jobs as parents to protect our children, not to be their best friends. My prayers go out to all of Eli's loved ones, and I pray justice is served to the fullest in this case, and that the people who are responsible for this horrible scheme are found and punished. They honestly deserve life behind bars, in my opinion. For more content, make sure to follow, and if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Please share and repost this video to spread awareness and to get the word out.